Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is April 2nd, 2024. Here is another daily analysis of market. Just at the downtick today, coming down all the way to SMA 20 and just back test this SMA 20 and bounce back up a little bit. Just the last hour of trading session, it goes back up. So seems like market is just keep SMA 20 for the last tranche for bulls, and it's kind of like the tradition since I should say December time. And the market just whenever it goes down below SMA 20, just to sharply move back up nicely and then keep grinding higher in a bullish run. So right now, market is in kind of like a bullish momentum. The volume was light today again. So let me double check. The last time I double checked the volume today was kind of like a 50 million. Yeah, so 65 million so far traded for SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF, a light volume. And if I just look at the momentum here for MACD, you see that momentum is dead. Like it's kind of like a channeling up. The price is just going higher in a very, very exhaustive move. And as long as RSI is just going kind of like a consolidating like this, going to the overbought condition, coming back down, again, overbought condition, coming back down. So it seems like price is going higher. However, I should say everyone needs to be careful. If we get kind of like a high volume reversal and we are taking out this SMA 20, then we can see some kind of like a severe, or I should say deeper correction all the way down to here. Ultimately, I'm just looking for 4840 to 4900 as kind of like the last kind of like a trench for the bulls, and we can just get into buy position. Right now, I'm just keeping all my invested positions as is and just accumulating more cash for a bigger downdraft to the downside for a next buying opportunity. Today we bought some stuff, so my subscribers got a good alarm from some stocks that beating up today, and we will see how it goes. But I should say there are lots of good opportunities in the market, and you just don't need to focus on some sexy names or Magnificent Seven. So we should see some kind of like the other names as well. There are lots of good names, good value names are in the stock that they're already beaten down, and we should just have a look those ones, because I believe that those ones are going to just waking up and they can perform market very well. So S&P 500, as you see here, downtick, just a defended SMA 20, nothing special so far. Nasdaq is the same story. It's just coming down, just hitting to this important trend line and bounce back up. So this is the area that I was looking for. However, Nasdaq, I see that the momentum is kind of like a shifting, because S&P 500 is grinding higher in a 45-degree, but Nasdaq slope is kind of like a down, especially since beginning of March, Nasdaq doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go higher high. Even I should say from January, this is not actually this is not the same as S&P 500. S&P 500 just hiking nicely, but Nasdaq didn't go well after, I should say, even February, especially March. So we see that it's kind of like a choppy consolidation, doesn't go anywhere. If it goes down below this trend line and SMA 50, I should say the good area for buy is going to be this area, which is going to be good demand area, which is going to be 16,000, somewhere around 16,000 to 17,000. That's going to be the level that I'm looking for. Right now, we're just I just position myself on the side and just waiting for a deeper correction for a next buying opportunity. Dow Jones kind of like a coming down, confirming yesterday's sell-off. So down just formed a nice M pattern or double top. It just triggered the downside move. So I should say we should just seeing some kind of like a consolidation here to form a bear flag for the next downside move here. I should say that lots of names in Dow are potentially due for correction. We will get to those ones in a bit. Just to stay tuned in this video, because I'm going to talk about geopolitical tensions as well. There are lots of geopolitical tensions around the world, and some charts are giving us some heads up about a potential kind of like a war cycle. So stay tuned for that one as well. Moving on to gold, which is going to be one of the chart that I'm referring to. Gold is going higher and higher and keep grinding higher because systematic risk is in place. And right now, everyone is saying gold is parabolic, is long in the tooth. Yes, you are right, but just this is a monthly pattern. This is not a daily or weekly even. So this is a monthly move. And as I just show you in the last video for gold analysis specifically, I just show you here's the let me just go down here. So here is 2007 to 2009. And as you see here, we just had a nice head and shoulder here, parabolically moved to the upside. Bond yield is going down after this. So that's why I initiate this remarkable or marvelous rally to the upside to August 2011. So that is kind of like the scenario that we are seeing the same thing here. So bond yield is at the top. So it's kind of like a signaling for the downside. We are seeing nice neckline here broken by months of March candle. And this is kind of like a reverse head and shoulder. Exactly the same scenario. Yes. If we are saying, Ali, are you looking for the same scale of rally? That's going to be crazy. Yes, I'm thinking the gold is going to just hike up very, very nicely, at least to 24, 25 level 500 easily by end of this year. So we are pretty close to 2280. So this is a substantial move. And this is one of those charts that I'm looking at. So this is pretty nice and clean and shows that when the stock market is down, when bond yield is sideways, and when the other names actually are not doing well, this chart tells us that probably we will see some kind of like a geopolitical tensions are coming to the market. Moving on to crude, which kind of like another chart that I want to talk about is this. So this is kind of like a nice supply area here. So we're seeing that. And it's kind of like a forming very, very nicely to the upside. Heading to this supply area, it didn't react very well to this supply area, just doing consolidation, a bull flag here, and ripping out to the upside. And right now we are just seeing another nice, kind of like a candle to the upside. So we're seeing some kind of like a nice scenario here. This is kind of like a trending up. And as you see that, it's just going above my expectation. I was looking for some kind of like a correction and then going down, still looking for that one, but there are lots of geopolitical tensions is here. I'm here to tell you, if it goes above 86.90, then I should say crude can easily go to this top and even higher price. Right now, it's not there yet. So if it goes above 90, I should say all my previous analysis is wrong. And I thought that this is going to be still thinking of like this is going to be a corrective rally within this kind of like a bear trend for another downside move. But if it goes above 90, I should say that analysis is going to be wrong. And we should see some kind of like a higher high. And this is going to be a corrective rally, corrective pullback within the next rally. Still, I'm not convinced that we are in a bullish phase. I'm kind of like looking at this is the top and this is the third top, and we are looking for another bigger downdraft to the downside. Time will tell exactly who's right. The next one is silver. So silver spiking up nicely, 4% to the upside. Fantastic move by silver. This is a weekly chart. And this $26 just broken up, and we should see some kind of like a nice reaction all the way up to 28 and then $30 to $32 silver. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of like a bullish in silver. I don't think this is going to be top. This is going to be breakout for a nice rally to the upside. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is coming down 6% today. So it's kind of like a clean that, we see that this bullish consolidation fails to the downside, and if it goes below this pivotal point and trend line, any pullback could be kind of like a sell opportunity all the way to here. 50 to 52 is going to be kind of like a decisive moment for Bitcoin. If it goes down, I should say the upside target is going to be limited, and we should see some kind of like any rally as a sell. But I think that Bitcoin still has more room to go. I believe that 50 to 52, or even kind of like a lower, probably it's going to shadow down and then coming back up. But if it does that, so it's kind of like giving us a great buying opportunity. Bond yield coming down today, just hitting to this level, reverse head and shoulder, but I'm not sure if it's going to trigger to the upside. TLT, a nice downtick and then coming back up. So TLT is kind of like a forming pretty nicely. It's kind of like a nominal low, and then this is the third low, and then if we see another kind of like deeper low to $90, 89.90, then we can see some kind of like a nice move to the upside. So still looking for bullish price action for this. It doesn't get ready yet. So, but I hope that it's gonna just get soon, especially when bond yield is gonna go down. This one is gonna go higher as well. VIX uptick today, but sellers to control. Again, $15 to $16 VIX is kind of like a resistance for VIX. Dixie coming down today, so it's kind of like getting into this wide range bar, coming down. Microsoft at 49 cents uptick today. Apple downtick today as well, so $1.19 down. Amazon 28 cents down. Meta $6 up today. A good price action for Meta, still holding up even after hours. It goes higher. I just want to say that Apple, I'm just looking for, and they're deep down to here to 160 to 166. That's gonna be my first, not first actually, we got into Apple just lately, but that's going to be my second accumulation, and the third accumulation is going to be here. So I'm going to just close my buy orders all over here if it gives us any opportunity. I hope it does. Microsoft coming down today, but as buyers just to control. Google 93 cents down. After hours it goes higher, still below yesterday close, but it's not that bad. Netflix coming down today, but again, buyers to control after hours. Tesla just gap down, but it's going higher. Seems like 155 is going to be a good demand area. Semiconductors, $2.93 down today. Stocks at $3.52 down. Taiwan Semiconductor, $1.27 down. AMD, $4.64 down. NVIDIA, $9.11 down today, and Texas Instrument $2.81 down. Still, semiconductors are lagging. It's kind of like a following the market, especially. Let me go to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, if it goes below 840, then we should see some kind of like a volatile price action all the way down to here to 700. Still, it is not below 840. Moving on to XLF, which is financials, it's kind of like a rolling over to the downside. I believe that it's kind of like a putting pressure on the banks as yesterday started. And if it goes below the previous low, which is going to be 41, then we should see some deeper correction down the road. KBE coming down as well, gap down, continuation of the sell-off. KRE, the same pattern here. JP Morgan, it's just holding up nicely, just 8 cents down. It's the best actually among the other names. Goldman Sachs coming down. Bank of America 22 cents down. Wells Fargo 26 cents down. GDX moving up nicely, so it goes higher to due to like a gold, but it's not that strong. So I need to see some kind of like a close above this $33-ish. So it's just hitting very, very important resistance here. If it goes above this, so 34, 36 is coming down the road, which is going to be another level. Lots of resistance here down the road, but gold miners are still undervalued. GDXJ, the same pattern, 64 cents up today. AEM coming down, so it just hit 61.77. Look at the line here. This is a nice, clean institution breakdown. So it just touched that one coming down. This is technically Nice reaction, but if it goes above that, this means steel buyers are there. A new month going up as well, so the next resistance is going to be 37.49. Franco-Nevada coming down today after hours, just going down as well. So still Franco-Nevada, this is going to be the area for sellers. So still undervalued. This is very, very undervalued, and I think that this is just the beginning of the next rally. So don't be tired of this. This is monthly pattern. Gold Barrick, a nice move to the upside, going higher. It's 32 cents. Last sector for today, energy, which is sparking higher. XLE going higher. XOP going higher. OIH $4 up. Nice move to the upside. Exxon, fantastic move to the upside, and Chevron 0.44%. Look at that. Chevron is lagging, guys. So Chevron doesn't have that. Look at the Exxon Mobil, and this is Chevron. So if you just compare these two charts, you'll see that Chevron is lagging. And if it goes back to the sell, I believe Chevron is going to get into very, very lower levels. So stay cautious about this name, but I believe that energy has a fantastic move. Actually, it was above my expectation. And right now, we should just give market benefit of doubt for the geopolitical tensions. If it resolves, then it's going to be huge sell in gold, in oil, in energy market. So lots of names are going to go down as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you like this video. Please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.